Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another Strange Antiquities video. This is the second Strange Antiquities video I've made, so if you missed the first one, I will put a link in the description. I'd recommend going and watching that first, because this is a very story-based game, and it's a mystery kind of game. So you might be a little lost if you just get thrown in the deep end here. But for everybody else, welcome back. Are you ready for some more cozy, kind of creepy, relaxing gaming ASMR? So I'm continuing where we left off. I remember I had not done incredibly. I did have one day, was it the last day, yesterday, day 2, that I got down to like this marker because I kept messing things up. That was not great. I kind of want to put this plant like somewhere where it's not hiding the, I don't know, but then it feels like I've got so many plants like right there. Let's start with the petting the cat. What a good kitty. And I think we had just done a little like explore kind of thing. Am I able to see where's the drawers up here? We might do. Yeah, we did all this. Okay. So I think we're ready to get started. Ring the bell. So we're meeting a new notable person. Morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford? Seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hoping an evocant will have some effect. Evocant. So this is the doctor. So we've got the thaumaturge, he's like our boss. The occult scholar, Verona. The ornithologist, Edmund Bishop. And the doctor, Francesca. And the cat, devourer of souls, Jupiter. Okay, let's open up our book. Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to a popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. So that's interesting. We have yet to use the weight, but it looks like we're going to get to use it. So first of all, let's put the 1 pound weight here. And now we are going to find something stone. So we have a few stone things. Like this is a stone thing. It's not a pound though. This is stone. Too heavy. This is stone, too heavy. I think this might be stone, too heavy. This doesn't look like stone. Oh, wait, it was... No. What about this thing? That's really heavy. What is this thing? It's really heavy, though. Oh, that one was close. I suppose it could be like a talisman kind of thing, right? Like, this is tarnished silver though. And we're looking, this was definitely stone. Did I do this one? Oh, I think it's this one. It looks to be exactly 1 pound. It's stone. So I think I'm gonna put in Evocant. I don't really know what color to tag it with, so I guess I'll leave it like that, and I'm fairly certain this is what we want, fingers crossed. That was the Evocant's made of stone, and it is exactly £1. Really cool. Got a new book content entry, and I'm going to, oh you're welcome, I'm going to put the £1 bit back and slide that shut. I'm gonna pet the cat. And I'm gonna ring the bell again, ready for the next customer, Temperance Parker. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Is a shield charm going to look shield-esque? Let's take a look at our book. Okay, go back to the table of contents. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Oshotic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. So these will not abide them. Does that mean I need to put like an Oshotic spirit next to it? I definitely have one, I believe, but also it uses symbology, and we do have this book of symbology, so maybe there's like a protection symbol we should look at. Okay, so we have these disciplines, imbuement, protection. Actually, there is something with the protection mark on it, so it's like 2 squares overlinked. Where was that? I know I've seen that. Where have I seen that before? I've seen it. It's like 2 squares. And there. Oh, this one. This has it. It's bronze. There's also another symbol in the middle. Let's see if I can. It's like 2 halves of a heart, but facing the other way. Insanity. Oh. So is that like protection from insanity? Could be. A sense of touch. It's cool and smooth. Engraved symbols. Nothing to remark. Inner perception. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Let's put this down here. I'll just set it there for now, as I don't think anything over here had the same. Oh no, I take it back. This has the same symbols on it. Brown fabric, bone, a cheap kind of metal. It's probably pewter. We have the same protection symbol. Engraved detailing, fabric, yeah. Nothing to remark. So we have 2 different options here, but I believe maybe we can put, we have an Oshotic thing. Where is it? Oshotic. Did we not? Oh, this is the shadow hold. Wasn't that similar? Shadow hold. Same deal. So can I like put them next to each other or something? Oh, this is the same protection symbol. I was thinking like maybe I could see how they interact. What is this? Ophthalmic fields. All ophthalmic objects produce a field. They can be used for placing an object over a ophthalmic lens. Do I have a ophthalmic lens? Do I? Do I have a ophthalmic lens? What is this thing again? Is that... what is it? Oh, I don't know, but it didn't work. Was the ophthalmic lens in this? I don't think so, right? No. Okay. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's this one. I think it's probably this one. But I'm just kind of unclear on... There's nothing to remark with it being near the other one. But it said that it wouldn't abide it, right? In a shot spirit or wandering shroud. I mean, I don't know that that means we're supposed to put it near it. Oh, what was the last thing about the materials? It can be made from a variety of materials, rarely precious metals. And to be fair, it said it was quite a cheap pewter. And this was bronze. Well, bronze isn't a precious metal, but I think that this is the shield charm. A little nervous about being wrong. I don't like being wrong, but let's go ahead. We did it. I got an achievement, apprentice, for identifying 10 items. So there wasn't actually a clue that could have helped us regarding the shadow hold. Okay, but now I can... Oh, I remember the St. John's Poppy from the first game. Oh, I love that game. I'd once again like to recommend, if you have not played Strange Horticulture, please, please do. It's so good. Where did that go? Where did it go? Oh, it's down here. That's funny. I guess I'll hang it here. I don't have a method. Oh. Sorry, what was this called again? Shield charm? It's protective, so I'll keep it green. I'm keeping the... No, you know what? Maybe... Do I have another color I could use? Green rather than yellow. Green is in like, it's good. It's protective, whereas these are neutral. And then I had a really kind of evil one there. Oh, I don't remember. Is this neutral? I'm just gonna continue to kind of... Yeah, just gonna change my methods every single time. Okay. Hugh Langston. There's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. Oh, I love the maps. There. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where this is. So we've got a road, what looks like forest. Where's my map of Undermere? Here's some forest. Here's some forest. Here's some forest. But it also looks like that could be a church, right? With a cross on top. So Undermere Church is 0.28. That's this right here. Oh, you know, that actually does look similar. Ah, okay, I've got it. It's this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This road is this Ferryman Way. This road is Mill Lane. This little one branching off is there. You've got the trees and the church. This is that building. You've got the little pond. And it's pointing to this tiny one. That spot right there. So, shall we go explore and do that now? Why don't we go ahead and do that? So we're traveling to this pond area. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest, and a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. So did we get two pendants? We did. I kind of wanted to hang the pendants together. Like I have some over here. This is not a pendant, so I think might want to move this somewhere else. How about right there? And we'll just hang up all my little pendant guys over here. Shall we inspect them? I'd like to inspect them. So you've got bronze inlaid with this orange gemstone. And it feels warmer than I would expect is an interesting note. But there's nothing to remark there, and there's nothing to remark there. This one is gold and silver. I like this. This has got to be symbolic. The kind of yin-yang leaves. Warm and vibrating with energy is interesting. Nothing to remark here and nothing to remark here. Interesting. Very interesting. Are you ready for another customer? I'm ready for another customer. Oh, Verona's back. Hello, Verona. Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. Yeah, are we ever going to see Eli again? There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Oshadic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, that's why we have the ornithologist guy. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. Edmund Bishop is our ornithologist, right? But first, I would like a vesiture. Whatever this is, we don't want it spreading. A vesiture. Vesiture? Vesiture. Down here. A vesiture can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Do I have a way? Oh, that's why I can pick up the candle. Oh my god, that is so cool. 1 second, I'm thinking about turning the sound down just like a smidge more. Not that I'm not enjoying the music. It is lovely, but well, that is so cool. I got so excited by that. Forget nothing else. Nothing else. Disease and pestilence. Maybe there's like a symbol for like disease and pestilence. I mean, there's the protection one, then there's like poison. I don't know that there's necessarily like I don't know that there's something for this. Just thought I would look. Okay. So, all I know is that it's going to glow, flames will burn blue in their presence. So, should I just pick things up and do this? Is this going to work, or do you think I need to, like, actually set the candle down somewhere? Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Do you think I need to, like, put it down here? I can't do that. Also, I'd like to put this, like, up in the drawer. I've completed that, so. I thought that might work, because it's kind of like, this one gives me the light of even star, whatever it's called. When she's like, I give you the light from our brightest star. May it be a beacon. I forget exactly what Galadriel says, but you get the gist if you're familiar. Oh. The flames flickered there. I thought that was relevant. I don't think it was relevant. These hands really creep me out. That's why I keep them together over here. Creepy hand corner. Okay. Not yielding a result so far. But I might be doing this wrong. Who knows? What if I am doing it wrong? It's this. That is so cool, isn't it? I never would have noticed too. I picked this up and I feel like I put it over here. Did I not notice the color change? I must have not noticed. That is very intriguing. Is there anything it says about it? Nothing to remark, nothing to remark. It's cool. Raised detailing, warm, cool. It's stone, blue gemstones, gold. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is a Vesiger. And it's kind of protective, is it not? So I'm thinking of making it like green. It's used as, I feel like that's protective. Okay, I'm pretty certain it's this. Granted, I didn't try absolutely everything, but the flames burned blue in its presence, which is such a cool detail. I loved that. Okay, we got a new book entry by Verona. And that was the end of the day, end of day 3. Let's end the day after we pet the cat. And we're gonna get another like little clue thing. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. I feel like I need to reread these. Like, I don't remember. Okay, I don't fully know what's happening here, but I do like doing this bit. It's really fun. It's like very crackly. Ooh, I love that. It's like, looks like a key. It's a key. Got a key card. After a disagreement between 2 houses, I was buried behind lock and key. So is there a shop called Lock and Key? There must be. Consult the map. Lock House 7 and Keystone Manor. Genius. Behind lock and key. Does behind mean south? Also, that was such a large expanse that, like, this is a lot of area to look for one buried thing. We did it though. A large flat slab of granite, well, there we go, marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On the spot, in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Arthur, why would you do that? That's awful. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Well, that is sad. Oh, that's cool. That's very interesting. Shall we investigate it? We've got slate with dark purple gemstone. And it's rough, polished. Doesn't smell or sound like anything, and it doesn't, we don't sense anything. I'm thinking of putting it for here. Okay. The rain is actually quite loud today, so I feel like I'll turn the music up a smidge. Kitty is sleepy today. Alright, it's day 4. It's Sunday. Let's get to work. Oh, Eli's back. Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm gonna need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. What did you get? Can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Her name is Quiet Susan? Okay. I like to think that he said that and I literally just said, okay. Oh, it's like a feathery pot. That is intriguing. Bye, boss. Guess I'll just keep running down the fort. Holding down the fort. Gold, feather, pinkish gemstone, porcelain. It's cool and smooth, soft feathers. It has a smell like a rotten egg. Well, there are feathers on it, so. It's a century egg. Okay, so it's stinky. So we have a stinky. Yeah, I'm actually gonna no, that's weird. I'm gonna tuck it away because it's stinky. I don't want to smell that. Realistically, I would want that as far from me as possible. more details about my boss. I feel like I don't know anything about him. Is he nice? I got the feeling he was kind of a jerk when I first met him. He's stern, and he doesn't show emotion. Okay, so he's not a bad guy, especially if he likes the cat. Okay, you should scratch your butt. Okay, so time for an actual customer. That's not our boss. Edith Moore. Oh, you're wearing a binding seed. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? I always find these really interesting. I love when they don't directly come to you. They ask you, or like, they don't tell you, hey, I need this exactly. I love it. I think it's extra fun. Okay, so we're looking for something that can banish the inner demons, maybe change from within kind of deal. Let's go through these. Aid to recollection, no. Synesthesia, no. A daedalus link. Levitation field, no. 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 Oh, the pass unrecognized, no. Amplify sounds, no. I don't really get what this is, but I don't think that's it. Death and afterlife, help the dead find their way. Oh, wait. There was this. Hornshackle. Used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. Don't forget to drink some water, guys. If you haven't drank anything since the start of my video, now would be a good time. It's been about half an hour. So, have a little drink of some water. So I like this. Let's keep the Hornshackle in mind. Hunter's Boon, no. This is a curse reverse. No. This one is offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. That's interesting, but I don't really think that would help. I'm not really... This one, it's like a nice feeling. Protects against insanity. This was the shield charm, but I don't think shield is what we need. That's definitely not it. It's an ocean kind of thing. No. Sleep? No. No. I feel like this has got to be that eye thing. It's definitely that. That one's interesting, but I don't think was quite it. Instill a sense of fear and paranoia, definitely not. I feel like the one we're looking for is... We can kind of look through the index. Protection? No, that's not exactly... I feel like the... What did I say was the best one? What did I say? Yeah, the Hornshackle. Bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. I feel like that's exactly what you're asking for. I'm gonna give you the Hornshackle. I think this is gonna help you. I already knew what it was, but will it help you? I hope so. We might not find out for a while. Okay, next customer. Francesca's back. The Evocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance, and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. Didn't we just read something? A sleep vessel, yeah. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Oh, I thought there was something that helped you wake up people from, like, comas or whatever. But this was the one to help people stay awake. The undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, so the sleep vessel has 6 points, which represent the 6 thalamic disciplines. So we're looking for a 6-pointed object. This is a 6-pointed object. This is sort of a 6-pointed object. I mean, it does have 6 points. There's a darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside. Oh, I don't think that's right. Somewhat painful. Oh, I don't think it's that one. This also is 6-pointed. But it looks evil. It looks very evil, to be honest. It has an energy about it. This is technically also 6-pointed, but I don't think that this is it either. I'm getting the vibes that it's this one. Although they're not quite points. It's not quite it. Let me read that one more time. 6 points of sleep. So, Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Diurnic, Waxic, and Mentic, those are represented here. But I don't think anything has like all of these symbols on it. None of them. So, and it's a sleep vessel. When am I gonna get the key to unlock this? There's more stuff back there. I'm gonna try this. I mean, if I fail, I fail, you know. Oh, it was not it. Okay, so that's not a sleep vessel. Whoops, okay. So we're probably looking at either this one or this one, I think. Actually, maybe this was relevant. No, because that's what happens when you use them. 6 points of a sleep vessel. Like, yeah, to be fair, those weren't points. So I probably should have listened to that. Do you think it could be this one? Like it holds untold fears inside, like the nightmares? This one just has an energy about it. This one just seems too evil. I think it must be this one. I don't think it's this one. This is protection. It says like protection from insanity. It's in protection and insanity. And I don't really think that that's right. So, oh gosh, this is my next guess. And now I'm like, oh gosh, if I get this wrong now, I'm not quite as happy. Oh, that was it though. Okay, thank goodness. So it definitely was pointed. Reveals that the darkness inside was relevant. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Pointing towards objects. That's really neat. Well, let's label this. This is a sleep vessel. I'm gonna give it this one because it's kind of like sleep vessel. In my mind, it's like from good to evil. With this being like more evil and this being more good, it doesn't make any sense. And I don't know what blue is. Don't ask me what blue is. What is all this? Oh, I could like mark it. That's really cool. No, there's no way I'm gonna remember those. I really need to just see the words. I'm never gonna remember like what the symbols mean. Okay, put the cat. Time for another. Althea O'Shea. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. Silent breath. We must have just read that. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. Oh, I passed that. There are those that consider the white hart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. The silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. I don't think I like that. But it's weird. It's like you take something from the stag, but then you're sort of responsible for keeping it alive because your item only has power while the stag's alive. That's weird. So I'm kind of thinking something like this, like it's got like a hair inside, and I was thinking the white hair from the stag. Nothing to remark. It seems to make the hair stand up on the back of my neck. I think it's this. Of course, I do need to be careful because I have messed up once today. But I think it's that. This is the only other thing that we have that's like a whole sort of something in it. I think it's that. I suppose this could be like antler. No, I said it's wood. I'm almost positive that it's that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the silent breath. Thank goodness. Senses come alive. Yeah, white hair potential trophy from a white stag. I don't like that I'm giving this her, but whatever. Okay, this is the silent breath. And what color should we give this? Maybe this. It's like leaning good, but it's not quite good. Sure. There's sort of a method, but then I don't know what blue is. Have I made anything blue yet? Oh yeah, this one. Why did I make that blue? I don't know. Don't know what my thought process was here. Okay. Rufus Shelley. I've always wanted to try a dataless link. I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks. Dataless link. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem the safest way to approach it. What? I know we just read about that, but what was that? Dataless link, a powerful... Oh, the levitation field, that's right. The field is extremely fragile, so be prudent not to take risks. Surprisingly light in weight, their designs vary, but they may point to some facet of flight, feathers, or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. I don't think it's this. I think it could be this. So it's surprisingly light, so let's put the half-pound weight on it and see. Okay, so that's pretty light. And that was pretty heavy. See, if I put other stuff on it, we're gonna get stuff that's like much heavier, right? But that one was surprisingly light. Nothing else really seems to relate to flying or birds, and this was definitely not it. Much heavier anyway. Yes, I think this is it for sure. It's very light. Shut that, put that back. Dataless link. Cool. Identified, yay. Perfect. Good luck with that, Rufus. Don't fall, don't hurt yourself. Dataless link. So it's truly very neutral. So I guess for true neutral, should I go blue? What is this one? The Selenic totem. Let me see if I can figure out why I made that blue. I don't know. Genuinely no idea. Because it was a nice thing? I don't know. Alright, Edmund Bishop's back, our ornithologist. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleaston Castle. My family's lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you, gathering dust in hidden corners. All I ask is that you stay out of the South Tower and the master bedroom. What's in the South Tower? And run anything you find by me first, of course. He did it. He's giving me creepy vibes. I don't know. Okay. Lives in a castle. Oh, this is really cool. So I can specifically travel to visit. Oh my god. I wondered when they said, don't visit like these specific rooms. How would I clarify? Wow, this is very neat. And look, we got all these symbols here. So now we can visit like Undermere, or specifically the Castle Moors in winter, Rising in summer. What? Hardwick Tower. Oh, this is so very, very cool. What was the other thing he gave me? Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door to the left. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you're welcome to. I never did like it anyway, Edmund. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if we can figure that out. One thing I really like that is changed from the first game. In the first game, you earned basically like travel points. Like the more you completed things, you got the will to travel or something like that. And that meant you could utilize that to explore. But this seems to be unlimited exploration so far. That's what it seems to be. Okay, walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door to the left. There's a small plinth. Wait. Do they mean this room? Follow that corridor down to the end. Go through the door to the left. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room. What does this symbol mean? Let's look that up. So it's a circle with a half circle on top. It's not one of those. Circle with a half circle on top. Circle. Bismuth. There's Pepto-Bismol in this room, guys. The plinth is not hard to spot. In the corner of the room, next to a small writing desk, a glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. So we got a cool book and, oh, gemstones. You know, I thought that we had an awful lot of gemstones about. By Eli White. So that's by our boss. We've got amber, an amethyst, an aquamarine, and bloodstone, iolite, jade, kyanite, malachite, moonstone, obsidian, onyx, topaz, and vivianite. So, a new book to investigate. Cause like, I've got this dark green gemstone. Looks like malachite to me. It's striated. This looks like amber topaz to me. But I think that's really cool. So where should we put our new totem? Let's put it like here. And let's end the day after petting the cat. We'll have to do some more travels. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human remains. Oh, that's very small. So I take it we're looking for. Oh, it's up. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it's a cutout. So I think we're gonna have to lay that over the map. Let's try it. Not this map. We want this map. Okay, and then I'm going to lie this over something. It's going to line up. It's all kind of askew and at an angle, you know? So I'm like unclear what would be lining up with this perfectly. What is this? The pit? Ugh, that sounds kind of creepy. None of these are perfectly. Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? This is the first one that's got me a bit confused. Like if I lined this bit up or something else and then like it dictated like exactly where to go, you know? That would be one thing, but it's not giving me anything to work off of. I'm just gonna look, see if I can. What about this? No. Wow. This one has got me stumped. Maybe you guys got it immediately and you're like, come on, Allison, you can figure it out. I wish you could tell me. I wish you could reach through the screen and tell me. Maybe you're just as lost as me, though. This is like the only bit on the page that seems to be running perfectly north-south. But it doesn't really seem to be in, you know, like which one would it be that I click on? No clue. Man, I like to always check these off immediately. I do think they get harder as you continue. Of course. I'm not supposed to like put it in a corner, you think, or something, right? Like this doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm at such a loss. Wow, I'm truly stumped. I might have to come back to this one. Wait, do you think it's for the other? Do you think it's for this? It only just occurred to me that it could be for this thing now, and I literally saw this like right off the bat. Like instantaneously I saw that, and I'm like, it's that. It's this room right here. Okay, it's good to know that I'm only like mildly dumb and not like really dumb. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Oh, it's interesting, and it's got like a moonstone top. It's a nice lady. Put you over here, nice lady. Actually, I'd like you look nicer. This thing's kind of evil. I'm gonna put it away. Let's put you over here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's do this one last day. Pet the cat, pet the cat. And we are gonna call it for here. Hi, David. He's our mail guy. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there. Oh, there was one for fog, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Isn't there a thing for Fog, I thought? Did you want something? Just gonna give me mail? It's a shame I can never, like, give him anything. Let's see what it says. The triangles intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like this? Did someone plant them? I know you at least have heard of it, but you know this? I calculated the exact center point, and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there's a certain energy about it, not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. Ooh. Triangle of trees, you say? This, right? Heathwood? Must be Heathwood. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that's been split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately I'm struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there's something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Oh, most interesting. Our hand collection grows. I'm going to put them by the other hand stuff. Shall we take a quick investigation? Bronze. Yeah, we're getting more and more gemstones. I'm not surprised that we got a gemstone book. Okay, nothing too remarkable about this one. Weathered, raised detailing, tin. Nothing too remarkable about that one either. Let's put this one by the other pendants. I don't really know what. I had like an animal theme going here and an owl theme here. Oh, this one's got a lot of symbols all around it. Wow, that's very interesting. Okay, other than that, not a lot. Let's put you up in the drawer. Completed. Pet the cat, and let's continue with the day. Gus Foley, don't think we've met you before. It's been many years since I performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. He's gonna have a very old voice. I'd do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on an Orford spire. I tried that place in Arnside, and they sent me here. Orford spire. Don't remember reading that at all. Oh, that's right. The rite of the red knives in Orford spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goat. Do you think it's this then? Because this thing is covered in blood. And I think it's that. This doesn't look like blood. That looks like bloodstone. Nothing over here. I think it's this. I think this is the Orford spire. 2 of the points of the item are visible in the sketch. I did notice that as well. And the dried blood suggests the item has been submerged in blood. Okay. Oh, we got an interesting thing. Orford spire. It seems somewhat neutral, so I think we'll leave it at that. Even though it's literally bloody. Pet the cat. Eli's back. Hey, buddy. I need to go away for a few days again. God, are you ever here? The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. That's right, the Guise of Lillian was like something that would alter your look. You'd think that, like, as his apprentice, we should immediately know what it is. Is it awkward that we have to check? Do you think it's gonna be like that potion that you drink? These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. So it's an item. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures. Oh, I know exactly what it is then. It's got to be this. It's got a trilobite in it. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling. It's this. I remember trying to use this before and I got it so wrong, but this is it. It's a Guise of Lillian. Guise of Lillian, let's mark that down. Guise of Lillian. And maybe we'll, I don't know, you can use it for too long and it can be kind of bad, so I don't know, but I'll mark it like that. Pet the cat, pet the cat. Oh, I just got one for petting Jupiter 30 times. Rebecca Rose isn't a person of import. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see it again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? Oh, I know exactly what it is. I feel a little foolish for asking. It's the one about synesthesia. It seems such a small thing, but to me it means everything. Oh, we have two options here. They're just giving them to us. Aries Remnant or Spirit Eye. The Aries Remnant, I think, is the one about synesthesia, where colors and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. I think that's really cool. I know exactly which one it is, too. The other was the Spirit Eye. What does that do? Spirit Eye, Spirit Eye, Spirit Eye. Why can't I find the word Spirit Eye? Next page. We got so many now. Ooh, no. This seems evil. Absolutely not. Although maybe we should see if we can figure out what it is. They draw their power from the opposing symbols. Do you reckon that's this? This one has opposing symbols, I think. Hold on. Let me put these maps up. Like, this is life and this is death. None of these are the symbols that are drawn on it. Right? Are they? I don't recognize any. Fog. And opposite of it is storm. Thunder, and opposite it is rain. They're not opposing symbols then, okay. This one is, I think, is this one opposing symbols? This one is... No. 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 This one wasn't quite right either. This one's not right. Heat. Heat and cold. This one has opposites. I think this is the Spirit Eye. I'm going to put Spirit Eye, and I'm going to put red, because it was evil. It was a bad thing. Let me just open that one more time. I think that's it. I think that's the Spirit Eye. Okay, but the other one was this one, I'm pretty sure. The Aries Remnant. Because it has the Aries constellation in gemstones. Which is this, right here. Okay? Aries Remnant. Perfect. clues. The gemstones are arranged in the Aries constellation. I think that should help her. I'm not gonna give her something evil, my god. The woman just wants to paint. So this one is quite nice. I'm gonna give it a green. I think it's nice. It's kind of a pendant, so I'll give it the pendant one. Give the cat a pet. And call in the next customer, Clarence Hawker. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. 2 of them up at Calgarth, and another fella, a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. It's creepy. And now there's fog, too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. See, there's definitely, yeah, the sunbond. That's what I was thinking, cutting through, like, fog. Small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, made of a non-precious metal, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun. Okay, so we've got a gemstone of light. The whole thing is quite light. Maybe this. This is bronze. The orange gemstone, I think, is topaz. Let's take a look. Yellow or orange, sometimes containing impurities. And no, topaz is pale yellow. I think it's amber then. Oh, didn't mean to go that far. I think, and that would be the sunstone. I'm not sure we have anything else that has just amber. This has more than one thing. Black, pink, and orange. Oh, there's this one too. Orange gemstone, gold, wood, but it's gold, and it would be a non-precious metal. And gold is a precious metal. We can weigh it. Much lighter. It's pretty light. I think it's this one. I think this is the sunbond. That is indeed the sunbond. Good job, everybody. It was light, has an amber gemstone. Strange and warm, that's right. That's another thing I picked up when I first investigated it that I didn't look at again. Oh, made from basilisk scales. That's cool. What was it called? Sunbond? I've already forgotten. That one's definitely good. It was called a sunbond, right? Yeah. Pet the cat. And I'm guessing this is gonna be our last customer. Oh, hello. You're very cool looking. Bend your ear to the trees. Hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I'll need a Holgren Grim in the coming days. Ooh, you've got a cool air about you. What is a Holgren Grim? Eerie creations worn by priests of Holgar, and various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's Truth to seek his judgment, Path of the Warrior to help the dead find their way. So we're looking for like 3 different symbols, and it's eerie. What do those symbols look like? Horned God? Was that one of them? Oh man, I don't know. What was it? Holgren Sacrament, Wolfsong's Truth, Path of the Warrior? What? Bro, I do not know what we're looking at. I don't even know where to start. It's an eerie creation. What is eerie? So we have a few things that haven't been. This has quite a lot of symbols around them. But when I looked them up, they were very weather focused, very weather based. Is that one levitating by itself? Because if so, that's very cool. This has a couple symbols on it, but they're just 2 and they're painted on. This has 3 gemstones in it. I think it's amber is 1, so sun. I'm pretty sure the other one is moonstone. And I think the other one is obsidian. No, maybe not. It's definitely black. Wrong book. It's definitely black. Was there not another? It's not bloodstone. Definitely not bloodstone. It must be obsidian. Wait. Was it striated? Kinda looks like it. Kinda looks like it is, no? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. This is tough. You've also got this. The moonstone. But I don't think that's it. I am kind of at a loss here. It's an eerie creation. I would think it's something that feels eerie. But I've got nothing to remark about a lot of these. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing feels too creepy. No? I know I always forget about this thing. This fills you with a sense of foreboding. See, that's actually quite interesting. Clay and a dark blue green gemstone. That is Vivianite, a stone of death and decay. Maybe it is that. It's worn. I think it's this because it's something you would wear. It's a creepy mask. Yeah, that was it. Eerie item that can be worn. Yeah, I did see that, like, it looked like it was wearing a mask. Oh, I didn't look up Holgar. I should have done that. And that was a stone of death, yeah. So this was a Holgan Grim. That thing is straight up evil. Holgan Grim, red, evil. Keep that down there. And that's it for the day. Wait, I think have we met all the people now? No, we're still missing 3 people. Okay, let's end the day and end the video. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. How intriguing. Oh, what is that? Stairs? Well, I'm going to leave this till next time. We'll do that first thing in the next video. So look forward to that. Then my next Strange Antiquities video won't be for a little while. I know, I'm sorry. But I will be making one of these for my maternity leave content when I go on leave, which is going to be around like May probably when you'll see this. Maybe a little earlier, we'll see. So keep an eye out for that, please, because I'm really enjoying doing these Strange Antiquities videos, and I would love to play the whole game if you guys want. So after that video, you know, we should have gotten about halfway through the game, I think. So I reckon we could definitely finish the game this year if that's something you guys are interested in. So please, if you do like it, let me know with a like and a comment and a bit too loud. Tell me in the comments, yes, more Strange Antiquities, and you know, keep watching, and then that tells me you guys like it. But I appreciate all of you tuning in. I appreciate all the love on my last Strange Antiquities video, and I'm really happy you all are here. Thank you for joining me, and have a lovely rest of your day, everybody. Night night.